coming. Here it is. And this one's not close. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Heading out towards shallow right. Zobrist has. And that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early change of pace.
Curveball that time, not even close.
Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Konerko is calling for it, and that retires the side. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. They'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball one. The 1-1 home. 1-2 now. The 1-2. Popped him up. Sanchez over to his right. One away. Here's Ben Zobrist now. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. On the ground to second for Baez. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jed Lowry comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is striding in once again. Freddie Freeman. He flew out in his last at-bat.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman. The 2-1. The bouncer to the left side. Reynolds scoops it up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here comes the first pitch. Ball chop. Foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hit out towards second. Lowry on the move. He has it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Swing and a miss. Strike 2.
That's a real tough pitch to hit. That's in the pitcher's jargon, we call that the.
And we'll have to leave it there. Digging in, Paul Konerko. He reached on a single in his first try.
Third baseman, Paul Konerko.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And Konerko has himself a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. So striding in, Mark Reynolds. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. And before the 0-2 pitch, he'll step out of the box here to regroup. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger.
Center fielder.
Popped him up.
Bellinger.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Into the box now, Corey Dickerson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time.
Got him.
He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. Hit hard on the ground to third.
There we go.
And that's through for a base hit. And the no-hitter is gone. The pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. No balls and a strike to count. He's running. On attempt misses. The throw down is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. 0-2. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Hit back up the middle. Lowry's got it, and he is out on the tag. On to first, so they let him swing with 2 strikes, and it'll cost him as it's a double play. Wheeler's ready. First pitch on the way. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take the rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now the pitch. 1-2.
Tapped it, but okay.
Right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated
Line to shortstop. He's there to make the play, and that ends. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. He flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off there, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch is a slider, swung on and missed, 1-1. Hit in the air to center field. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Zach Wheeler. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
Popped him up. Brett onto the grass. 2 down. Digging in once again, Raul Mondesi. On his last at-bat, he popped out in foul ground. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back here at Kauffman Stadium here in Kansas City. Neither team. Denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Dribbled to the right side. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you.
Oh my
This is
God.
the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
2 balls and a strike. 1 out, nobody on. to 2-2 now.
You know, you don't face too many guys that have thrown a nasty splitter like he has today. He's had this lineup off balance all game with that pitch.
Full count, 3-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. And now Bryce Harper. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Not close. It's 2-0. Two and 1.
Oh my.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2. This is pulled into right. Zobrist is going to have room.
The hardest ball I've hit
today.
today.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Hit on the ground out to short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Ready for another shot now, Jed Lowry. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. First pitch of the at-bat. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped him up. Freeman has room in foul territory. And the inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Freddie Freeman. No hits to this point.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
On its way is pitch number 75. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Backhanded. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Now at the plate, George Brett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. That's a fastball here as they'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball. Full count now, 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. And a jam shot here as this is sent towards second. Lowry's got it in time to first, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Over the bag now is Canerco as he takes care of it himself. Ready once again, Mark Reynolds. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him 0-1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Trout. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lifted the other way out to left center. Trout is there to take it, and that's the second out of the inning. Now in the box, Corey Dickerson. He was a ground out victim last time up. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike one. Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a high pop-up. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in and looking for more, Gary Sanchez. And his guys need him to get things started here in the top half of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And it's fouled away. Here comes Wheeler's 0-2. Nope. Slider. Ooh, thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Count even at 2-2. Chopped weakly to the left. Mondesi scoops it up. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Stepping up to the plate, Noah Syndergaard. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A ball and no strikes. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Zobrist has it in his tracks. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Here's Javier Baez. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. 2-0. The 2-0. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And that slider must have been low. It's ball 3.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Roberto Ozuna been summoned here and will try to keep this one tied heading to the bottom of the ninth. Pulled toward right center field. Zobrist on the move.
No.
He's there to make the play, and that'll Now
Rip.
at the plate, Gary Sanchez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he misses inside with that.
Oh, I don't know then what they decide.
Oh my God.
That one bowled. Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball.
It's
Swing,
never advantageous
butt
to fall
cheek.
behind 2-0 as a pitcher, but if you're going to do it,
Yep.
That one hit him. So here now is the pitcher, Roberto Osuna.
What?
Edwin Encarnacion will get the
This diamond?
call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. On the ground to the right side. Freeman is up with it. There's one. And that didn't work out too well as the pinch hitter comes on to bounce into a double play. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra innings. First man to pitch here in extra innings. First delivery to him on the way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage.
How did not hit me?
2 balls and a strike now. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. 4-hole hitter,
Wait
Bryce
on it.
Harper. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Pulled toward right center field. Bellinger's under it. 2 down. Ready now. Ready. Freeman could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High in the air out to center field. Dickerson's after it. And that retires the side. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Right fielder.
Softly hit out to short. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base safely here in extra innings. Digging in, Jed Lowry. A winning run is at first base. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. The 0-1. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Now the 1-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul Konerko. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way as the inning is over. Striding in, George Brett. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Third baseman, George Brett.
This is popped up. Britton is under it. He's got it 1 away. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-1 to Schwarber.
You know what, Matty? I think it's so tough for a lefty to stay tucked on that slider, to keep his front shoulder in and be able to recognize it and not get beat with the fastball.
Dickerson comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He was a ground out victim last time up. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half. Here's Mark Reynolds.
Leading off for Pittsburgh, third baseman, Mark
First
Reynolds.
offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Swing and a liner. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single. Now at the plate, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Bellinger.
Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Hard hit ball to second. There's Baez. One there. Back to first. It's a double play. And the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now.
Dickerson.
Hit hard back up the middle. And there's his first base hit in this one. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Stepping up. Now, Gary Sanchez. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0.
This is one of the big consequences of playing into extra innings. It's really taxing on your bullpen, and sometimes guys like this have to throw a lot more pitches than they're used to.
Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll mean a 12th inning is in order. Digging in to try it again, Noah Syndergaard, and he'll be the one to begin the inning.
Noah Syndergaard.
Steve Pearce will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Steve Pearce.
Hit hard back up the middle, and this is going to get down for what should be extra bases, and there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is
I should have gone to
second
3.
base here with a leadoff double. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Javier Baez. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. And it appears now the dugout has decided to put him on for free, so now the double play perhaps in order here with nobody out. Edwin Diaz enters from the
clothes. Take the clothes from the wash and put it in the dryer.
Then now, as they've saved their closer until this deep into extra innings. Here's the first pitch. A cold strike on the inside corner.
Really awkward.
And now the runner's trying for third. And he fouls this one off. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a missed strike 3. The throw. The tag, and he is out at second base. It's a double play. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Pitch out, nothing doing. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. 2-0 now.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1. Bryce Harper would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And he misses with it, ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves into scoring position now. Jake McGee trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
My God.
Here's the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Zobrist giving chase. He tracks it down,
Rip.
and that will end the... Dylan Betances will be summoned here to start the home 12th, and the best case scenario for him is to take
You're
us to
seriously
the
going to use
13th.
another guy? Oh
Pedro
my.
Alvarez will grab a bat to pinch hit here, and you wonder if he'll be swinging for the downs, trying to walk off with a victory. And now a curveball that bounces
No, it's
up to the
good.
plate. It's 1-1. Might be putting him on now. It's ball 2. Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Sent on the ground out to second. Baez fields it cleanly to second for 1. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. Runner's back. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Now the 1-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Here's the first pitch. High in the air into shallow left center. Schwarber moving to his left. Makes the catch, and the winning run is left stranded. Felipe Vasquez takes the hill now to begin the lucky 13th inning. First delivery to him on the way. Skied into straightaway right. Zobrist has it in his tracks. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, George Brett. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And now a pitch on the way. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Ready with the 0-2. Tough pitch to lay off. The slider stays high for ball 1. And a fastball just a bit up. Here now the 2-2. Here's a fastball then off the plate for a ball.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
He lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. The 0-1 takes a fastball on the inside corner. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Back-to-back breaking balls. He just missed that one right there, fouling it away. Do not expect a third.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Now the 1-2 pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. fly ball out toward left center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that. So digging in now, Paul Konerko. A couple of singles for him in 4 trips for him this afternoon.
Paul Konerko.
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Slow roller back to the mound. Throw on to first in time. 1 away. Ready for another chance. Mark Reynolds. Last time through was a base hit. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Far in this one, and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, it was a little unfortunate that he couldn't quite get that last out he needed in the 9th, but still, 8 2/3 innings of solid work. He deserves a lot of credit.
First for your victorious home team.
Big Brother. Big Brother. Yeah, that's Junior Junior. Yeah, that's Junior Junior. Yeah. That's Junior Junior. Real good. No. No, you can't have a pretty red controller, cuz. Can't have nothing that costs a whole lot of money. You can't have the sickest broken here. Move there. I gotta convince my mom. That's what it is. That's the main thing that's taking up so much room. You see that picture? Don't worry, bro. Get on out of here, bro. She was the boy, though. No, bro, she out of there, bro.
Actually, kind of.
Get out, bro.
They don't.
You got that dome, bro. That hair coats it out, bro. Hold on, bro. Dome from the daddy. Hold on, Gray. Hold on, Gray. Hold on, Gray. Your face still looking clean. I gotta do this. Where's the hook your face up real good, cuz. Face is so broke out. You said she used a charcoal mask on your face? Oh, he been doing the black soap too?
That's what that means.
Okay. Yo. How is it, cuz? Man, who I be? I don't be in here for real. Look at me. Come in your room, door. Only time I come in your room is when I'm gonna design a shirt. That's sad, cuz. Just sad. I should come in here and chill with you, cuz. Play the game with you. Be a real dad. Hey, Mo. He works a lot, too, though. He ain't got one of them mom-ass daddies. You know what I'm talking about? Daddy out there go get it in. Go get this money. Mom got so much shit on the Christmas tree. You know that? Huh? You went out, didn't you? You went out this year, bro. It's gonna get better and better.
Alright, I'm back. Oh my god, when can I be home? Jesus. Yup. Why not? No, Hold the hot dogs.
Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Here's Javier Baez. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. Swing and a miss just behind. Behind a lively fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. fly ball out toward right field. Judge is over a few steps as he puts it away for the first out. Now to the plate, Francisco Lindor, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Late
Oh my
swing that
God.
time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
It'll be interesting to see if the pitcher goes back to that. I don't know if the hitter was trying to work the ball the other way, but whatever it was, it just did not look good.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. Francisco Lindor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here. Here in the bottom.
Center fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Needed a sand wedge for that one. Swung on and missed. And that one just missed outside. The 1-1 home is taken for strike 2. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Here now the 2-2. Popped him up. Lindor shading to his right. Makes the play. 1 away. Digging in now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Rounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. In there, and it's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. At the plate, Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fouled off.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Here's Bryce Harper now. They'll get us started in the top of the second.
Right fielder.
Second inning begins with a slider that misses here. It's 1-0.
Well, that's a pretty good pitch right there, that backdoor slider. That's a very difficult pitch to throw, and particularly throw for strike. Just missed that outside corner right there, but a good pitch and a tough take there by the hitter.
And he fouls this one off. The 2-1. Fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So stepping in, Freddie Freeman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Now batting, George Brett. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Dribbled up the line. Scooped up to second for 1 to Giambi, but it's too late. Good hustle to beat that one out. Stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. 0-1 the count. The 0-1 pitch. And a breaking ball stays outside. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh, come on.
The second baseman. And he can't make the play as he overruns it, but that should be scored as an infield single. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Coming to the plate now, Gary Sanchez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. little bit outside. 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right
No!
now to get back in the strike zone.
I need to
Smith
find
is
the
there,
chat.
and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. So coming to the plate, Jason Giambi, and he'll step in to start things out against Chris Sale.
Giambi.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Giambi has a
All the days
history
where
in
they
coming
have the
through in the clutch
old
moments,
truck
of
with the
course.
tree
It's
on
always a
top.
little bit
Yeah.
of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's
Wow, that was bad.
in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on the first will take care of Giambi as the shift serves its purpose that time. One away.
Batting fifth,
So striding forward now, Jose Ramirez.
Ramirez.
Come on.
And a slider
Oh, my
runs
God.
in on him as he has to lean out of the way. A ball and a strike. Bottom of the second here with no score.
Come on, hit your spot. Yep.
Short, hit hard. Lindor has it. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away
What?
now.
I thought that was 3.
So
Whatever.
bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Pulled toward
Oh,
right
my.
center field. Trout will get. Nine, 1 and 2 due up.
Pitcher.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first to start the third.
Now
Here's
batting,
Javier Baez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ryan.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And a throw to Giambi's in time for out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. First time up, he went down looking. And that's taken high and outside for ball 1.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
And it's fouled away. Third inning, no score to this point. Lays off the changeup, and he's ahead in the count now, 3-1.
This is good patience here to work at the 3-1, especially after 2 quick outs to start the inning. Even if you don't end up getting a hit or drawing a walk, at least you're making the guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. In now, Josh Donaldson as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Donaldson.
Fouled off. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
Nice.
The changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. The 1-2 gets him looking up around the letters. At the plate, Gary Sanchez.
Catcher. Gary.
First offering on its way. A changeup that just nips the outside of the zone.
Watching him on the mound, I'm really impressed with what he's doing right now. He's been really aggressive and confident over the last couple of innings.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Schwarber ranging back, still going back. Gone! Now to the plate, the pitcher, Matt Harvey. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Comes right after him. Fastball for a strike. 1 out, nobody on.
Johnny, shut up. I think you're doo-doo.
out towards left center. Calling for it, Schwarber, and that's the
Hey,
second out of the inning.
Tish? I'm Tish? Alright. I like being Tish.
First delivery to him on the way. Grounded back up the middle. Lindor takes it in, and he'll beat. Fantastic effort, and that ought to be scored in a field single. Here comes the first pitch. Grounder down the line.
Do Rocket League, see how good you are. Trash. Alright, I'll do Rocket League after this.
There goes Smith. He swings and misses. Throw down.
Oh my god!
Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Sanchez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Here's the first pitch to him.
Center fielder.
Oh my
Missed with a
god,
breaking
was that
ball.
pitch?
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him. This game moves on.
Smith is right there, one down.
The batter.
Come on,
So the bases are
Bryce.
empty with one man gone, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. Well, he's waiting on the breaking ball there and sends it to deep right field. Judge
Lovely.
for the second out. At the plate, Freddie Freeman, a base hit in his first trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Here's a breaking ball that falls in there for a strike to even things at 1-1.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit, kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike two. Instead, it goes to 3-1.
He's had command of his pitches all day, hasn't walked a soul.
A swing and a drive sent
Come
out toward the
on.
gap. Smith ranging back, and this
Yes!
one is gone. A home run. Into the box now. George Brett reached by way of a fielder's choice his first time around. Line toward the gap in left
That's
center.
getting down.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Schwarber, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. And this is taken outside for ball one. That one will get
Oh
out
my
of play, and
God.
the count evens up at 1-1.
Oh my god.
1-2.
That changeup came in at 89 miles an hour. You know a guy throws hard when his off-speed is in the high 80s.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning. Standing in, Manny Machado. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Manny Machado.
Sail into the windup. Here's the 0-1. That's popped up. Therefore, it is Baez, and he's got it for the first out. So here's the. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. Now, surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. On to first, and Giambi hits it right into the shift that time. 2 away now. Riding in once again, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. The windup and the 0-1. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. High pop-up. Freeman has got it, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Up and away to start the inning, it's 1-0. A ball and a strike. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Very weakly on the ground. The 1-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Ramirez is there. Makes the play. After grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Popped him up. Machado calls for it.
Time to work it though.
Oh, and he whiffs on it.
What the?
So the lineup.
Number 9, second baseman, Javier Ryan.
Who do you put there?
Here's the first pitch to him. That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Smith racing back on the warning track. He makes the catch. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit on the ground out to short. The tag, and he is out. For now. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Sales ready. First pitch on its way.
Right.
Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, he's going to have to set his sights a little bit more over the heart of the plate. I can't have one of my best left-handed power hitters reaching and taking an ugly swing like that.
So he notched the backwards K on that one. Bryce Harper is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning.
Whoops.
Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking much promising. They're down 0-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Gary Sanchez. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one. And he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let. Into the box now, Mike Trout. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Mike Trout.
Hot shot down the line. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. And Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple. And now Bryce Harper. He comes in 0 for 2. Dylan Betances takes over on the mound here with nobody out.
Ellen Betances.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Loud contact there, but it's well foul. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Breaking ball in for a strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corner.
And the run is in to score as they'll grab the lead here, 2-1. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Missed with a breaking ball. Outside and low, 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Here's a high pop-up. Jambi is there for it. But it's the shortstop that gets there. And there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where we left off. George Brett, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. 1-0 the count. Now the 1-0. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And that one just missed outside. 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Striding into the box, Kyle Schwarber. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball well off the plate. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
The 1-2. Hit hard on the ground is short, and that's through for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now 3-1. Into the box, Chris Sale, and a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Tapped down the line. And Giambi will take this one to the bag of 3 coming to the plate.
Things not looking very good so far.
Cody Bellinger is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. And he fouls this one off. Way in front of a great slider that time. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away. So the batting order turns over. Now in center.
0-0. Allen.
Here comes the first pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Trout. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Ready for another shot now, Aaron Judge. He struck out and popped out in his 2 previous trips. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that... Arodys Vizcaíno is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Javier Baez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll find its way into center field for a 1-out hit. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and standing in the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Harper has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. And now Bryce Harper. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering on its way. Hit back up the middle. And a glove flip for 1. Here's Manny Machado now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Sale gets the sign. 0-2 on its way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Digging in once again, Jason Giambi. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now a bunt attempt here. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Baez moving to his right. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in the switch hitter, Jose Ramirez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. Now at the plate, Freddie Freeman. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Are you sure about that?
Here's the first pitch to him. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Hi, deep there. You're gonna.
Misses. Ball 1. Eighth inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 2-2 one more time. Flipped out the other way towards short. So he'll add one to his. And he's got 3 hits in this one. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. He's 2 for 3 thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2. Brett, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. Singled home run in his last time up. Pitch outside, the throw. Throw won't get him. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Look out. 2-0 now.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
2-2.
Started to go around, but it's a call. Here's Bryce Harper now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Now at the plate, Brooks Robinson. Fly down in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now. This is in the air to right. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.